So welcome back to Intuitive Tea Gemini. This is going to be the updated Virgo's Celtic prayer reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, as well as North nodes. So for Virgo, feminine and masculine energies, we're going to pull from the Psychic Oracle, and then we're going to pull from Tarot. We're going to see what's currently going on with you, the current situations for Virgo individuals. Your bottom card, the first thing you receive, patience and planning, self-gate. This telling me that for a lot of you Virgo, feminine and masculine energies, you are focused on progression. You're focused on your future, what type of life you would like to live, what type of future you want for you and your children. Like I said, for masculine and feminine energies. You have one more come out, 20, truth. So it's in a lot of you are seeing things for how they truly are at this time, whether it be circumstances, situations, individuals, friends, family, etc., even strangers you don't know. It's saying you're starting to see truths about a lot, or truths that were hidden from you, things being revealed. This is going to be for Virgo, masculine, Virgo, feminine energies. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. For your current situation, you receive number 6, victory and success. For your obstacle, you receive number 18, shadow. Let me see. Let me go ahead and shuffle these. I'm going to lay these out at the same time, so we can go ahead and look at the storyline for each. The bottom cards that you received for your tarot deck was the Queen of Cups reversed. So it's saying a lot of you Virgo feminine energies aren't in the best space emotionally at this time. Things aren't going the way you expected them to go, or just being upset about something. This could be, like I said, missed opportunities. Recently getting out of a relationship. For some of you, I feel like Two of Pentacles upright is saying that there's a lot of back and forth indecisive energy, not only pertaining to your finances, but pertaining to that relationship and connection as well. Like I said, you saw truths, and for some of you, the truths you saw, the Virgo feminine energies, the truths are pertaining to that person you were in a relationship with. So let's see what else they have for you. This time we're going to see what else they have for you for Virgo feminine, Virgo masculine. Alright, so for your current situation with the victory and success upright, you received the Knight of Swords reversed. For the shadow, as your obstacle, you received the Star card reversed. So let's see. Let's see. For number 3, influence, you received recognition and reward, number 3. For Tarot, you received 7 of Cups and you received it reversed. Let's see what's going on. For number 4, you received the Root, emotional loss. You received that reversed. You received 4 of Swords upright. Number 5, you received number 8, positive movements forward. You received this reversed. Number 6, you received 6, harmony. For number 5 right here, for your past card, you received, let's see, 8 of Pentacles reversed. And then for your future card, number 6 with harmony, you received Ace of Swords upright. Okay, so let's see. Number 7, out of Oracle, you receive 5 reverse wisdom. This represents the attitude card. Turn to look this. For Tarot, you receive the 3 of Wands reversed. Number 8 represents your environment. Number 4, firm foundations. You receive that one upright. Alongside that, you receive the 2 of Cups upright. Hopes and fears, you receive fertility, number 3. You receive that one upright, as well as strength reversed. Last but not least, number 10, the actual outcome, you receive number 17, hope reversed. And for your tarot card, you receive death reversed. Okay, so we're going to start. Let's see, on the bottom of the tarot deck, you receive the Nine of Cups reverse. That's representing not being happy. Like I spoke on before with the Queen of Cups reverse, that's disharmony and content, not having joy, not having happiness. Like I say, either in a situation or just currently in your life, you're not experiencing the happiness you thought you would be. Transformation reverse. It's literally saying there's some sort of changes that you're avoiding at this time for Virgo masculine and feminine, and it's saying it's actually holding you back from the happiness that you've been seeking. So it's really up to you. It's literally saying all of this is in your hands. It's just going to be about how you go to initiate these things and how you get started. For your first two cards, this represents your current situation. You received the number 6, victory and success upright, but you did receive the Knight of Swords reversed. To have these together, success is saying that basically everything is available to you, the type of lifestyle you want to live, the type of life you have envisioned for yourself. It's literally saying this person is blowing the trumpet already to basically not to cheer on, but to really solidify the fact that they've already been victorious, they've been successful. But to have your Knight of Swords reversed is saying that you're not putting in enough work. It's saying you want success, but you're procrastinating when it comes to actually putting the work in and moving forward. That Knight of Swords reversed is representing stagnation. So it's saying a lot of you have a goal right now that could actually come true, like a dream that could come true for you, but you're not, you're procrastinating. The energy behind it is not consistent. For those of you who are putting in energy, it's saying there needs to be an everyday either topping what you did the day before, at least matching it. It's saying some days you go full force 100%, some days you barely give 10%, and it's saying that's kind of holding you back as well. For your second card, this represents obstacles. You receive shadow reverse and the star card upright. These kind of represent the same things. The star card upright is representing like nakedness and truth. So it's saying not being afraid to be yourself, not having masks up, basically. The shadow card reverse is saying that you need to do shadow work, like you're not implementing your shadow side in your life, and it's saying it's actually holding you back. It's like your shadow part of you is the traits that you have that you feel like aren't as good as they should be. So say like if you have like an attitude issue, that would be a shadow trait within yourself that you're not acknowledging. Your shadow side is not necessarily bad. It's just the traits that you aren't as fond of, like I'll say your negative traits. So it is saying you're back and forth a lot. Like 1 minute, or with certain individuals you're yourself, but certain individuals you're not. It's like sometimes you have to put a mask up, and that's actually the obstacle that it's referring to. Is saying that this time, especially in February moving forward, they want you to work on being yourself more, work on not trying to people please, because that is that's also like a meaning of these two cards together. The people pleasing, and the people pleasing comes from childhood things. That's a childhood trauma or wound that needs to be healed. The fact that you have to be liked by everyone, or the fact that you have to have everyone's approval, is saying that's not a good thing, because 9 times out of 10, if you're trying to get everyone else's approval around you, or that you're dealing with in that situation, you're not being true to yourself. You're being true to what somebody else wants you to be true to. For the third card, you received I believe your third card represents influence. Yeah. Influence, you receive recognition and reward. You receive 7 of Cups reversed. These are actually very good cards to receive, especially together. Influence. Okay. Recognition and reward is really saying this is why they want you to continue to move forward. That's supposed to be like motivation for you to continue. The recognition and reward that you're going to receive in the end should be motivation enough for you to keep pushing forward and moving forward. To have 7 of Cups reversed, 7 of Cups upright usually represents facade. So it's saying something is being presented to you and that's really not the truth. That's really not what it is. But to have this reversed with recognition and reward is saying you can trust in whatever you're doing currently. It's going to bring you the reward you deserve, the recognition. And it's actually saying this has been set up for you. So this is it's going to work. Like I said, it's not supposed to, it's going to work. Because this is actually what God put you here to do. So it's like you don't have to worry about if this is going to be a success. If He's telling you to do it, more than likely it will be. For your fourth, your number 4 in the Celtic spread, you receive 4 of Swords upright, emotional loss reverse. The 4 of Swords upright is speaking on stress, having a lot on your mind, emotional loss reverse. I do feel like the root that it's referring to, a lot of you have dealt with childhood things that you haven't healed from. You've dealt with past relationships. You've dealt with feelings of not being adequate. You felt inadequate a lot. So it's saying you're actually holding yourself back because you don't feel like you deserve these things. Like I said, that emotional loss, you're still holding on to things that weren't for you, whether it be relationships or just situations. And that's actually keeping you from moving forward. It's keeping you from receiving what you deserve to receive as well. The fifth card, I believe, represents the past. Eight of Pentacles reverse, positive movements forward reverse as well. The past, so it's saying there were a lot of opportunities available to you in the past and you didn't take advantage of them. So I feel like these opportunities have gone, especially because this does represent past cards. To have this reverse, it's saying in the past you didn't take advantage of opportunities that were being presented to you, even though those opportunities were your opportunities and yours alone. It's saying like you allowed something to hold you back from this. You allowed something to keep you from this, from these opportunities. In the past, yeah, they slipped by already. But it is saying for your future. Let's see what it's saying. You received Ace of Swords upright in harmony. So in the past, it was more so saying that you missed out on the opportunity to bring in more abundance, not only for you, but for your family members as well. Now, in the future, this is referring to love. It's not referring to financial abundance. The Ace of Swords upright with harmony upright. I feel like quite a few of you, especially masculine Virgo energies at this time, you've considered marriage, possibly, like proposing to someone. That harmony is saying you have new ideas for y'all. It's also saying you have new ideas for you both together, like in the future. A type of lifestyle you would like to live with this person, or like I said, just something new. Number 7 represents attitude. Yeah, number 7 represents attitude. So this is referring to the Three of Wands being upright and the Wisdom card upright as well. It's literally saying everything you need to complete this, everything you need to watch your vision come into fruition, you have this within you. It's saying you need to step out your comfort zone, and you also need to trust and believe in yourself more, especially for feminine and masculine energies. One of these cards is representing a masculine energy, and then as you can see, one is representing a feminine energy. And if you look at these cards, you notice that both of them are turned away instead of facing toward. Like basically facing toward, the camera is facing away. So it's saying they're leaving their past behind and they're venturing off into something new. Wisdom, masculine Virgo energies. It's saying you already know what it is you need to do. It has been within you. Same thing for feminine energies. It's saying you have multiple opportunities present at this time. You just need to step out your comfort zone. I feel like quite a few of you are afraid of what could come to you. Even though, like I said, it's going to be of a positive nature. You're used to things not working out in your favor. So it's like you've automatically assumed the worst about this situation as well. For attitude, you receive Two of Cups upright, firm foundations upright. Yes, saying that both of you are very focused, especially masculine energies. Virgo feminine, whoever you're dealing with, that masculine energy, and Virgo masculine energies at this time. It's saying a lot of y'all are focused on your futures, creating these firm foundations, not only for you, but for this relationship. I do feel like a lot of you are going to propose soon, or be proposed to, because it is showing a lot of harmony, love, foundations, like overall growth between you and this person. So that's good, and that's actually referring to the environment. So it's saying it's a lot of love currently surrounding you, your relationship, and this connection between you both. Number 9 represents hopes and fears. You receive the Strength card upright, fertility reversed. Some of you could be having trouble having children, but this is also representing the fact that some of you want to start a new business or you want to pursue something new. The Strength card upright is saying they literally want you to embody like Leo energy, like how we know the Leos represent the lion, lionesses. It's saying they want you to embody that type of energy when you move forward, like not being afraid, being confident and fearless. The fertility card being reversed, this is I'm not gonna say it like that. Fertility being reversed, like I said, other than not being able to have children or having issues, this being reversed is speaking on not being open to new beginnings, not welcoming your new beginnings in. These new beginnings have been created for you, so it's saying you can get rid of this thought of feeling inadequate or feeling like it's not gonna work. Like I spoke on before, a lot of you are just holding yourself back just because of your mindset. You're putting in action, but it's like you don't believe in it as much as you should. And then last but not least, for outcome, you do receive the Hope card reverse as well as the Death card reverse. Now the Hope card is more so speaking on like a faith card, and to have it reversed is saying that a lot of you want this to come true for you, but I feel like as far as your faith is concerned in this, you don't believe as much as you did when you first started. So it is saying that they want you to get that back, that part of you back. And then the Death card being reversed is saying that you're avoiding making an ending, you're avoiding a change. The change is pertaining to your faith and your hopes. So it's saying like you need to be more positive about it. Be more positive about what you're trying to manifest, and it's saying it's going to actually manifest for you. But if you're telling yourself you don't deserve it or you would never receive something like this, Virgo feminine and masculine energies, more than likely it's not going to manifest into your reality. But I do thank y'all for allowing me to do y'all Celtic spread. If you would like to book a full divination, it's going to be in my description box below. Go on my Facebook link and just book a session.